back from the shops. I got pretty much everything that I needed to get. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm not really in a good mood today. I just feel really down. I don't know why. But it's the best jam ever. Oh my god. So yeah. I had a lot planned for today. I'm starting to think that's part of the problem, because I always start out the day with this like big plan of what I need to do and stuff like that. And I don't know whether I get overwhelmed or what, but nothing ever seems to happen. It's like I put it on the long finger, or like part of me, like I just get really tired sometimes. Like this wave of tiredness comes over me and it's there for like most of the day. I don't do anything, I don't get anything done. I don't know what to do about it, to be quite honest. The milk in my coffee is curdled. Yes, this is my third coffee of the day. Cool. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna stay here, eat my PB&J, drink my coffee in my underwear. Yes, I am in my underwear because fuck having trousers. And yeah, I'm just gonna chill. I don't know what else to really do, because there are things that I can do that I should do, but I don't want to. I mean, I do, but like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I am doing. Because I was actually doing quite well. When I was able to like work again, there was like a week where I was like working, a week or two, and I was super motivated, super happy, and like I was just going and doing everything. Then there was that moment on set. Oof, I was barely working. Like I didn't work technically at that point, because we were just going through like the morning motions, and we were about to get ready to get makeup done because I was playing a dead body. And then I got called back to base. I had no clue what was going on. Nobody said anything. I was just not pushed, but like put back into the van, given an excuse that wasn't the truth, and then shipped back off the base. And that's where I found out I had to like, well, I didn't even find out. I was basically told to just go in, get changed as quick as possible, and get back out. And I did. I had no idea. I was like, oh, am I supposed to put my own clothes back on? Because I had a costume. I had stuff that I had to wear. I was already wearing it. And we were like, right, go get changed and come back out. Do not take your mask off. So another thing, they said, do not take your mask off at all. And I was the only person in the changing room. No one else was around. There was one guy in the other one, I think, in the male changing room, and then there was just me. And yeah, I did as I was told. I got changed super quickly. Put my clothes into the bag that they told me to put it in. The costume that I was wearing, into the bag they told me to put it in, which is in the middle of a hall room. And I went back out and I saw a big crowd of people, like other extras and stuff, who were all obviously socially distant. They were being talked to by someone who was like head of production. And basically we were told that someone on the crew had tested positive for COVID and they were in work that morning. We found out that basically the production was shut down for the day, or for however long, I don't really know. But yeah, so we were basically waiting for everybody to get changed. Transport was arranged, and the people who were COVID tested, which I was before, got onto a separate bus to the people who weren't, and everybody was basically sent home. I got paid for that day. Like, I didn't do any work. I was in for barely like 3 hours, but ever since that day, I don't know what happened, but it's like my mood just dropped completely, and I haven't been the same since. I don't know why. Like, it was just like, at the time I don't think I really registered it. But now that I think about it, like, as I was thinking back on it, there was a real chance that I could have contracted COVID, and bringing it back to my mum, who was vulnerable. And I think without me realising it, that scared me a lot, you know, and I haven't quite gotten over that. And then I was left 2 weeks after that. Like, I was told I was meant to get 2 COVID tests, and they never sent me for the first one. So I was waiting 2 weeks, which is the period that you're meant to wait before, you know, you end up like showing symptoms and stuff like that. So if you get tested after that and it comes back negative, then you're in the clear, basically. But I was left 2 weeks not knowing anything, not being able to leave the house, not trying to keep away from my family, and not being able to hug my niece and my mum, which, if anyone who knows me in real life, I am an extremely affectionate person. I love the reassurance of love, and I love hugs, and I love just physical contact. And not having that and not being able to be close to my family, I don't know, it ate at me a little bit, I think. Well, not that I think, I know, like, I know it did. I felt it. Like, it doesn't help that after the 2 weeks, I finally got a call to set up an appointment for the COVID test. And, like, I'd had one done before, so I could actually get onto that production, so that would have been, like, 3 weeks prior. And, that was fine. It was my first one ever. He was absolutely lovely. He was very gentle. I was sick at the time. I had a sinus infection, and they sent me in for a test just in case, but it came back negative. It came back negative anyway. It was just a sinus infection and bronchitis, which was pretty bad, but like, I got over it. But the way he did it, I don't know what he did, but like, it was fine. Like, it wasn't near as bad as I'd heard people make it out to be, you know. And it was uncomfortable because I could feel it at the back of my throat and at the back of my nose, and I kind of wanted the gag, but it wasn't that bad. It really wasn't. But the second time around, I went to a different centre. I was sent to a different place, and it was the end of the day. It was the end of the shift, you know. I think people were pretty tired and just wanted to get the fuck out of there or whatever. And the woman that I got, she seemed lovely at the start. She seemed quite kind, but as soon as she unveiled the fucking tester thing, oh, I don't know. It was a horrible experience, I'm not gonna lie. Like, she just rammed it to the back of my throat, and like, at the back of my throat, and I ended up gagging. And then, straight away, without warning, she pulls it out, and it sticks it right up my nose, and then, I'm not being dramatic with this, she literally just like fucking went ham. And, oh god, it was the most uncomfortable experience. Like, when she went up my nose, I ended up fucking choking and coughing, and my eyes were streaming, and then she was like, put your mask up, because I was coughing and stuff like that. But she was the one who made me cough. She gave me no chance to kind of collect myself, and I was sent out, just gone. And she was apologising and stuff, but she didn't, personally to me, she didn't seem sincere, and she was just way too aggressive with the way that she did it. And it was a big shock to me. Like, I'm the kind of person who would stand up to people and point out stuff for other people, but for some reason, when it comes to me, I tend not to stand up for myself. So I kind of just left. As I walked out the front of the door, like, I took my mask off and put it in the bin like I was meant to, so I could replace it with the clean one. Sanitise my hands, and I felt my blood boiling as I was going to the car. And, like, I was angry, but as soon as I got into the car and I sat down, my mum asked me what happened, you know, because she could see in my face that I wasn't 100%, and I just burst out crying. And I kept questioning myself, and my mum was like, why am I crying? Why am I crying like this? And it was kind of, I think it was just the fact that it was such a shock, because I wasn't expecting that at all, because the first COVID test I got done, it was fine, like, uncomfortable but bearable, but this one genuinely hurt. It's like she scraped the back of my throat and scraped the back of my nose, and it hurt. I just bawled my eyes out for quite a bit. And I think that's probably what's been wrong with me. ever since that one day in production, my mood has just tanked, and it hasn't exactly gotten any better, even though the results, they came back negative. I didn't have COVID, and I kind of knew that anyway, but I stuck to the guidelines either way, just in case, because I didn't want to be that person who assumed and then ended up infecting a load of people. Like, I couldn't live with that personally. To be quite honest, is probably what's been so wrong the past while, because I only got those results back last week, so it's been a week since, and I don't really know what to say. Like, I had my little video where I cut my hair, and I love it. I really, really do love my haircut. I absolutely adore it. But I'll be talking more about that in the other video, or I will have done. I haven't done it yet, technically, but by the time you're seeing this, it should have been out before this video, so. And that made me happy for a bit, to be me, to look at myself and feel beautiful and feel like Sarah, you know? But I know this year has been hard on absolutely everyone. And that's why I don't really want to complain too much. Like, not that I'm complaining as much, I'm more just telling a story, telling my story and how it's been affecting me, because maybe someone out there will relate to this, maybe someone will, I don't know, feel a little less alone. Because I know personally, we as humans, we need to feel like we're not alone in things, because loneliness is just, it can be unbearable sometimes. Well, that was a nice little therapy session. This what I eat in a day turned into like mental health talk video. Yeah. So you never know where the day is gonna take you. You just need to enjoy the ride. I am probably going to watch. I don't know. I'm definitely going to watch some Zelda Randomizer, and I might check out Guild Wars 2, because they have the Halloween kind of edition stuff. I don't really want to play that, so yeah, I might lift up my mood a bit to play a good game and just chill, you know? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna push myself to do anything today. I'll just try again tomorrow, because that's all we can really do, is just try our best anyway. But yeah, I don't know if there's gonna be more to this video. We will see. If not, then thank you for watching. If you've made it this far and you've listened to me ramble on about my life and the madness, then what are you still doing here? I'm joking. No, thank you so much. I hope you're having a lovely day, and if it's nighttime, then I hope you had a lovely day and that you sleep well and just enjoy life. Take every day as it comes, and don't put too much pressure on yourself, especially in these hard times, okay?